Welcome, you're watching Don Bosco Media Network. This is Abigail R. Karmalim, bringing to you the news and events from Meghalaya. Here are the headlines for today. District Legal Service Authority Officer Harsha enlightens the public on internet-based crimes. Shillong organizes free health camp in collaboration with India. District authorities need to resolve border disputes between two states. And public mesmerized by the free trophies display at Shillong. And now the news in detail. The District Legal Service Authority DSLA Southwest Khasi Hills District organized a program on July 21st to educate the public about cybercrime. The event took place at Mauranglang Presbyterian High Secondary School and aimed to raise awareness about the dangers of internet-based crimes. The program saw active participation from students, the school's principal BP Nongsid, a teacher named A. Lingdo and N. Harsha from the Office of the District Legal Service Authority, Southwest Khasi Hills District. They shared valuable insights on the various crimes committed online and shed light on how wrongdoers exploit the internet to deceive unsuspecting individuals. Nosmi Harsha, a representative from the office, highlighted the risks associated with misusing the internet. She emphasized how cyber criminals employ deceptive tactics on multiple platforms, endangering the public in various ways.
Kungi kena school, pijak dan kami neki Facebook, neki WhatsApp, berkamlong komen. Siapa dan kami? Toh, hangi hak macam isa, hak macam Inggris tengah try punya tempat yang kata tambah pintu hi, siapa kita? Pienang ni berbulan kamu, pada mana bertang baru, Andre? Kaptu kami ikut pelai bulan kami. Di antara bulan kami di Facebook, pujian yang kami friend request. Di antara priority friend request, dia accept. Kalian tak kan itu beriu. Tengok iwan di friend request, nak beriu kita kami ready bagi day, nak bar jom jalan. Ki orang berarti dapat Mumbai, dapat Delhi. Kila akan penolong ini berubah. Kemudian pun kejauhan kalau Aisyah Ahad yang tinggi beriu. Tengok kalau cinta dia akan dia dan berbentuk dengan ini as. Pisuknya kulma. Ketua penolong yang tinggi beriu bagi dia manhaj ya kan? Mobile phones kejauhan dan dengan komputer kejauhan. Dia nak tahu. Ngan yai pak share ban bapide ban long kiban nang ban pengalkam ya kini kikor keyboard jo ke komputer dan ke internet nama bang kani pertama mata amla abang film dia pengalkam pihak dia pengalkam mali pihak pengalkam mau kani ke pertama mata baru information baru news tentang video atau komputer bila news tentang YouTube mau pihak dia pengalkam dia ban nang pada pengalkam Amde berklik kulmare ki link. Debat bukan kam lagi antivirus. Hapo ki computers ki jumpi, hapo ki mobile phones ki jumpi. Kenang mawat na kita ki AKA. Bat kita ki beri ki ba kumpang ada pertanyaan yang kita beri ki ba leben ki ba yang ben ki kena lamba kan lamba ki social media mo kila akan ngaku ha kaan juga Juvenile Justice Act. Nama kali ke Act Juvenile Justice Act kamte balong ba kapag kami ito kikina kiba le ekadolo kam snium le kaya daru ya ito kikina kibang ngat hakon kini ki AKA tinggal pada esok ya kadai kakam thok kakam syukur jom kitu kibalapan tebet kepang hak baidai bat ki keyboard ke komputer ke internet bat ki mobile phones bagian riam ya gitu ki beriu ki baloi ki ba duna ka jindang ka jintip halo ki keyboard ke komputer ki internet bat ki mobile phones kini ki beriu ki kumpang ok ki di balapan tebet kenang ki balapan tebet kerpang na bentaban riam ya ki beriu baloi hagi rumah ki bapher lembang kita ki komputer internet bat ki mobile phones Tek wat kibri berenang lah start ru kikum ngok hakum kita kijung syapen bir ti hakni ulko hakni rukom bagi syapen bir mo Teng ni juyo iki phones. Moi ki course lagi ki kamba ki de ki nong tre hapo bank. Ki ong ye pi ba pila de ban one update de KYC. Pi ha ban update de ki ATM cards ki jong pi nambar kala jan kut ka validity. Pi ha ban update de ki bank accounts ki jong pi. Pat kum ta ter. Kin pen pi de pi kum ta. But kin ong ye pi ba pun ka ban wan po branch. Chu ye tho ki details ki jong pi ki bank account details ki jong pi nan ba ka phone. But karukam pen beat ke jongki kata convincing power ke jongki kalau ka baklan ba do kata kata ba pi wala pi ba na lastan ba kanal teng teng kum ngop nama ki kentien ki bagi benan kam no kilong ki ba pila ban beat no pila ban sya ban beat no tiha kata kacing bami olat ban tamat berkhat ru pismo ba ki genuine people la ni kita ki break besisha ba dei na po ka bank Pikum pelat tu lagi pikum yang tu mo itu ki bank account details ki jompi. Kila ada ki account number, kila ada ki ATM card number. Bakum tak terter. Mensyuar cepat ke password jongka ATM card ro. Hadir mentapat kini kita phone kila kham salah. Kita orang tu ini kita orang kan yang password ke jompi. Shi tu ada ke account number. Dan shi tu ada itu ATM card number. Pira kata jenis niya piyong ba naman kimpa dia password timnay lay. Iya. Kini kibriyo kini kibang anam ha kabatang na iti account number ba iti ATM card number iti phone number jong pi bat kateng ka jong pi kila aban hack lani kila aban ship no ya ka bisa ka badan po ka account ka jong pi. Tiken mo iyong ba dapat lulu kom new details ki jong pi ka full name ka jong pi ka educational qualification ka jong pi ba ka address ka jong pi ha lulu kom kila ban yo anda kayo details ki jong pi ki phone ye pi anda ka phone ki ong ba pi dei ni ang ita pi no hoan pi dei ni ang ba pass BSc le ne PE le ne BCom pi no hoan hadian nang ta ki no ko no ki no ba nga phone nang ni na po kata department ne nang ta office But ye nama berapa saya kata degree ye pi lajit ba nanti pi long eligible na kontak ni kapo sa po office ke jongi tip kum hakani ka pertay ba manta ba ka kam mo mismo kwa kata kam naradam ni gibawan tawahi kum tani ki so komen niya tingin niya no ni om oto kay ka bangiti banle kita ki perlu ki om no ki yathuno ka salary Kinong ba anda pila iko ay kam ka salary ka jong pila ni ka income ka jong pila kan lo lai pu ka jam la ni kila ono do shila pin ka ero tang ba pila ban siu pede yani kenya tin sa ka pisa kana man ban skame ka ni ka kam kana bangin terwa sho way kin pembi ni pi kumta padahal ka jing pembi na maka jing ka kam ko mga ong pisngo ba haba pila yo ay ka kam Makin okay dari 100% guarantee. Yang katakan pilih yo. But yang kata bisa kaba mission tenta yo biang pat, kisarifan biang pat ya bi. Kin ong kota. Katakan mo jing berbiak ke joki. Pilu pensil yang tak bisa. Dan tak jing snow ba. Haba kata bisa kin yo biang te. Kalau yo katakan man sa siu no tek kita kibru di bawah nang long yang bentuk lay kisip takaram. Tanpa siyo tak bisa. Kisah tangaran nama bagis ko ba kabangin sa iyo biang. Karifan kan sa iyo anda nila join yang tangkam. Tinggi siyo tak bisa. Tangkong tanya tang dapat siyo tak bisa ni. Bilang ko. Tangkong tanya jatuh tak bisa majampi. Jadi nak tahu di belum kibahusian belum adakah dayo kan kini calls messages. Nama kita pergi kam, amdei ba piu alat masuk. Hampa makan pergi balong ke competition world. Ba dimla adat piu alat masuk ke Indonesia kam. Pihak menteri syaitan. Waktu itu kita wan first hari itu di hari classroom. Kita lihat banyak kam yo jam tetek yo kam kijam. Penting bersyukuran. Tapi KA bagi terma free. Kenal ba ki kum kini ki beri ki bala, tebet ki bala nak ban hak ya ki phones ki jongpi ya ki computers ki jongpi len ba ki internet kila ban ship hot ki bisa ki jongpi kila ban ship len ki personal details ki jongpi. Ya ki password jongpi ATM cards ki jongpi pinti ban ye tho ya no pinti pinti tamapi. Ben klan ye ki password ki jongpi. Wadegi emails, wadegi computers ki jongpi, tapi ko password pun dia bagi tu eno. Dia betul tak mampi. Kita terang. Kenapa malatnya kini KA. Nama apa? Dan puncak kini di cybercrime. Kini kan kita dan puncak. Pada dalam dalam kini nak school, pilih belum careful, pilih belum alert, pilih belum tak presence of mind. Balada piyo, yukum kita calls, ki messages, hindi ba siya mapulman. But kita tu, lembang kita ki messages, kiba orang yang ban donate, ban donation, hakim mo kini jaga ban nyerap ki pun suwen. Lani ladang pang pishitam, kin orang yang pilih pen ada ban account ke jompi, kinang bangin na ban nyerap itu hakam ke shitam ke jompi. Lembang pisang, kepada orang yang pola. Tapi lu akan jadi apa jempang jadi setengah jompi, ai kita bangka komunitas ke jompi, dapat akan jadi kerana kepunyo ya kan, jadi apa lembang pisang. Henry kita baru kadai tang kekam banten biet, takun kini beriau. But kaan kebayadai dengan cyber crimes kadai kami ikutkan Information Technology Act. But kinu ki beriau kiba penkhanya kenegaan kiba le aku kini kam thok kam syukur dan bagi internet dan bagi computers dan bagi mobile phones kila aban sya pencitam kebalong tengek belum penting ha kaban kila aban sya asat kotok kun balai senam lani la aban ta member balai senam dulu bat kila aban sya fine kun balai lak tengka bat kila aban pois dulu sanlak tengka ne kat badan. Nama kami ni memang kedai lain lah, terkejut syah sepatok kalau kami belum kedai license. Dikenal bah pilih kami kita sekolah pilih bagi penangkam biang-biang lagi pilih benang bagi penangkam yang di komputer, di mobile phone, di internet. Kembali pilih sediakan, kita pilih akan PUBG, pilih akan kita pilih sediakan mobile phone si jompi, ki online games, ki jual dia itu ki app. Apa dah?
Shillong Children's Home, in collaboration with NIA, organized a free health camp with the theme Health and Wellness. The camp aimed to raise awareness about the importance of health checkups and maintaining a healthy lifestyle. The program commenced at 10 a.m. with a warm welcome from Father Ricky Kimenlang Maulong, SDB, and an introductory speech by Dr. Monica Gupta, the head of the doctor's team. Dr. Gupta emphasized the significance of cleanliness, hygiene and personal well-being. Soon all the students were asked to line up for height and weight measurements to calculate their body mass index, which helps determine the health of a person. Students and staff members had their BMI and other health conditions checked. The program concluded with the doctors presenting an overall report on the children's health. Shillong Children's Home expressed their gratitude to all the doctors and nurses for their time and dedication to the institution. The event was a success in promoting health awareness and well-being among the students. Border disputes between districts or states can be complex and challenging for the average person to grasp. However, through such committee meetings and peace talks, government authorities strive to find mutually beneficial resolutions that promote harmony and cooperation between neighboring regions. In a bid to settle border disputes between the districts of Meghalaya and Assam, government authorities from both states convened for a regional committee meeting on July 22nd. The conference took place at the Assam State Guest House in Koinadhara, Khanapara, and aimed to foster peace and find amicable solutions for 4 border areas. Headed by Preston Tinsong, the Deputy Chief Minister of Meghalaya, present in the meeting also includes MLAs from Ribhoi district, including Sosthenes Sotun, MLA from Jirang, Charles Marungar, MLA from Mawati, Damanbait Lamare, MLA from Umroi, Panyat Singh Saim, CM KHADC, Arpit Upadhyaya, Deputy Commissioner of Ribhoi District, and other officials. The Assam Regional Committee was led by Atul Bora and Chandra Mohan Potawari, government ministers accompanied by their counterparts.
Shillong gani meeting hakapor karwe biji hang ne apo Guwahati ka state guest house pedeng jongi nagaliang regional committee jong kariboy rengkat pat regional committee kabalayalam de ke angot ke minister nakaliang jong Assam iwe Minister Betul Rom Atul Bora Parway Pat Master Patwari Tinglai Chong meeting mentakas nging la ya discourse nging la ka presentation ya tilai teli ki sektor ka benung ko gade ya desh damria ka baar ka de ka nong ka nongwa mau tamul bat ka balai ka de ka podwa tinglai discourse akabaki DC kila ai la ka jong presentation dia ka makadu nglesim ni larai bangin riak lu biang haka arsan trik jong lu penai agos haka bangin syong biang hang ni porjan mit pad hadin nang ta haka arpnu trik pada men step jong penai agos ngin le ya ka site inspection ya ka ni ke area ka badai jong ka desh damria kata ketika bagi sim ni larai kong bad nang ta ngin sapersyang nang ni sakmat bad nang ya kendu susu terter haka bangin pendep ya kada field inspection jongi ya ka bedang sa ya ka nongwa motomur bat kumjuru ya ka badwar nang ta sakaway ka bedang sa kadeka blok 2 kaniru ka bedang sa ka bangin session namar ya ka blok 2 bade da chairman jong the regional committee na kaliang kasang udai duwe pat minister punya ong Pius Sasarika dengan saya kendu baru ka bangin ya kendu biang mana tahu lo manisong biang kumni don ka join regional committee kumni don mentakas ni kan mau tak wei ngam ong bong bia pun mong bia pun kan mau bah hakum kini ki isu kham tam ki bla slem ba de ki post nem de ki san post nem tam ban ong hi ban hun lut rum long ban num hun lut rum dei tingi sim ya kai ka bahatam namar ko mo pi ni hap ban su thu de ki sia la de ki sim ya karai ong pi ngin nam la ban ngim nam la ban resolve ya kan isu ka ba ko mo pi ka ban na ka wi ka snem si wi snem kanang mi sinang mi kanang snew te na ka da ko mo pi nila ai instruction ru lamba ka discouncil ha ka ba UCM jo ka discouncil UEM milaka u ba long deputy CM ba pesnganu ke don lang ang ne ke wan lang te long nging ai instruction nakaliang jong sulu bahkan pentip lepa ya kitu ki area kitu jaka lengba jong kia discousin bakin pentip ya girang ba snong ya kisim dan ki sodar bakiru kin le laka jong ka benta ka jong ki pengnoban ban penting na ba aning lalej mangi ya kata ka inspection ka joint inspection ga mangi sele na ba kan ya be ya ti ka kap ka
in a joint meeting of the Chief Minister of Assam and Meghalaya, it was resolved that regional committee will jointly visit to the border area and study the ground reality and suggest measures to resolve the issues. Accordingly, we have discussed on disputed three areas, and we had a very good meeting, and we have decided to sit on 25th of August again. And before that, both DCs will visit the concerned areas, and they will do 4 more. After that, on 25th we will sit again, and on 26th we'll visit not all the areas because it would be difficult to cover all the areas. We'll visit Desdimuria site, and today the DCs, deputy commissioners, they gave PowerPoint presentation, and deputy commissioners from our side, both the deputy commissioner metro and rail were present, along with the chairman of the regional committee, who is heading the regional committee of Boku side, Mr. Chandra Mohan Patwari, Honorable Minister. He was present, and Nandita Das MLA, who is member of the regional committee, she were present, and from Meghalaya side, Honorable Deputy Chief Minister, he is heading both the committees, both the regional committees, and some other members, MLAs and other members, officials.
In a significant development for sports enthusiasts in Meghalaya, the Sports and Youth Affairs Department of the state, in collaboration with the Eastern Command of the Indian Armed Forces, inaugurated 3 prestigious trophies. The event took place at the State Convention Centre in Shillong, with the presence of esteemed dignitaries including Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma, Chief Secretary D.P. Walang, Lieutenant General Sanjay Malik, Air Marshal Tejinder Singh and other officers. The 3 trophies unveiled are the Duran Cup Trophy, the Shimla Trophy and the President's Cup, which were displayed at Khandailat, Shillong. Excitement is building as the tournament is set to kick off on August 3rd and will run until September 3rd, 2023. A total of 24 teams from the state will compete in the event, including 12 teams from the Indian Super League as well as teams from Bangladesh and Nepal. Furthermore, it was announced that Shillong has been selected as one of the host cities for the tournament in the year 2024, further cementing its status as a hub for sporting events.
From the fact that many footballers playing at national level have come out of our state, and also from the different teams that have performed exceptionally well at the national level in different tournaments that have been held in different parts of the country. Recently, the Meghalaya team has also made it to the finals of the Santosh Trophy, which was a very, very big step and another testimony of the kind of talent that our state has and the potential that it can have in the coming years. For us as a state, we have realized that the kind of talent and the kind of passion, I should say, that our youngsters have for different sports and different disciplines needs to be supported in the correct manner. We have seen that in the past, many sports enthusiasts, different associations, different clubs have been able to perform in different disciplines based on the passion and the kind of hard work that they put in at their own level. And we've seen that the kind of support that should be given to these different organizations, and especially to the sports person, was in a way not adequate. And hence in the last 5 years, tremendous amount of energy, a lot of financial support and different activities have been held in order to ensure that sports is given priority in our state. We believe that the young generation is a ball of energy. We believe that if this ball of energy is not allowed to be nurtured properly, then it will be a destructive force. But if it is nurtured properly, it will be a constructive force. Hence, it is the government's duty, associations' responsibilities, the duty of the society at large, to nurture these young people that we have, to make sure we channelize their energy in the right manner, to make them productive, to make them positive in their thinking, create the right attitude in their minds, bring in a matter of discipline and realize that hard work is important, bring in the patriotism that is required and the love for their nation. And I think sports is a wonderful way to be able to achieve all these objectives. And if sports is not a part or an active part of our youngsters' lives, then we will be missing out on a very, very large section of their character building of their energy direction, and of the opportunities that are available as a source of job creation also in the long run. And hence, realizing all these factors, the government of Meghalaya has always supported sports activities, especially in the last 5 years. Whether it's having the Meghalaya Games, which was not held for the last 17 years. We held it twice in spite of having COVID. We held it twice in the last 5 years. And we will be having it every year henceforth. We hosted the Meghalaya Olympics, the Northeast Olympics, which was a huge task. But I'm happy to say that we did it in a very, very professional manner, and most of the athletes who participated have given a testimony, have testified that it was one of the best games that they attended. Be it different international and national level tournaments. Recently we had the National Table Tennis Championship out here. And hence we are always ensuring that as many activities, as many events, as many championships can happen, it is a right way to bring in the interest and allow our youngsters to show their talent, to work towards winning, and to work towards improving their overall skills. And hence we support and would always want more and more such tournaments to come in. And I'm thankful to General Sanjay Malik and the armed forces for having selected Meghalaya to be one of the host states and next year. And I can assure General Malik ji that we will leave no stone unturned to ensure that the games will be a huge success, and we will make sure everything is done to give you full support for it. It is not only in football but in many, many sectors, and I'm sure our associations who are here will be testimony to it, that Meghalaya government has been very, very supportive in different activities. Our Vice Chairman of the Meghalaya Olympics Association is here, and he has been working with professional agencies to ensure that we are able to find our talents. We have realized that in spite of being a country with 1.4 billion people, we are not able to perform the way other smaller nations in terms of population, like Australia, like New Zealand, like Iceland. There is a reason why, even though their numbers are small, yet they are producing Olympians. They are reaching the finals of the World Cup in football, and so on and so forth. And the reason why this is happening, in spite of having such a large population and having the kind of talent that we do need, and having the kind of passion, the reason why we are not able to move forward is because the approach to ensure how we train, how we select, how we move forward in sports has not been scientific and professional. We wait for the child to be 15, 16-year-old, and if he or she starts running fast, we say, "Ha, isko bhejna padega hum log ko." It's too late. And hence, it is very important that we bring in scientific approach, not only in terms of selection of our athletes and sportsperson, based on the skill and talent that they have, not on what they like, but what they are good at. There's a big difference. I may be watching football every day, and I love football, but I've never come to know that actually my talent was in athletics. That's because nobody tested me. And hence, scientific testing and then scientific training with technology intervention and ensuring that we're able to give the proper nutrition and health services and different kind of activities based on a scientific approach is the only way in which we can move sports forward, and the only way in which we can ensure that India, and I'm hopeful that Meghalaya, will get a medal in the Olympics. Now let me tell you that we have started this process in Meghalaya. We have screened thousands of children, thousands, based on scientific approach, the way it is done globally. We have selected 200 super athletes, and out of these, about 10 or 12 of them are above the global average, and they are in fact in the super athlete category where they're competing with the rest of the world. Their talent is as good as the best athletes in the US and Australia. That's what the talent is. But they never knew it, and they never got a chance to move forward in it, and we are here to now give them that opportunity. And I feel that it's important that every government must move forward in this scientific approach. That is the only way in which we will be able to create medal winners. So therefore, this is another very important aspect which we're doing. But medals aside, the youngsters who are here, remember, sports is an integral part of your life. It will teach you things that academics can never teach. It makes you disciplined. I was telling our DGP, he was mentioning to me that, sir, I've seen in the last many years I've been with you, and I've been told that whenever there's a program, you are more or less on time, 99% of the time you're on time. And I told him, yes, discipline is important in life. No matter what position you're in, no matter how powerful you are, no matter who you are, you will always have to be disciplined. Time is of essence. If I'm late by 1 minute out here, there are hundreds of people who have important things to do. That means 100 minutes have already been lost. Sports teaches you discipline. Sports teaches you to be hardworking. Get up at 5 o'clock, finish your routine in this much of time. Keep being persistent. Academics cannot teach you that. So sports is important, not just from the enjoyment point of view or from your talent point of view, but it builds your character. And hence, it's not just about winning medals. Winning medals is important. But enjoy every aspect of sports. Learn from every aspect of sports. The biggest lesson that I can tell you that you should learn from sports, which will make you, or which will help you in your life in future, is accepting defeat. You will lose and you will cry sometimes. Like I lost my elections and I cried. But I learned the hard way and I started accepting defeat. It's not a bad thing. Learn as a sports person to be gracious when you are not winning, but smart enough to learn from the mistakes that you have made and try to make sure that you work hard enough to then be able to win in the future. And that is, I believe, that is one of the most important things that sports will teach you.
Students under the Northeastern Hills University Students' Union, NEHU-SU, expressed their concerns towards the decision of the Vice-Chancellor of NEHU to implement the new education policy in different colleges in Meghalaya affiliated to the university. Speaking to the media persons on July 22nd, Mandor Dingdo Swear, the Finance Secretary of NEHU-SU, voiced the concerns of the Students' Union regarding the hasty implementation of the new education policy by the Vice-Chancellor. Swear stated that the decision to implement the policy has been made too early, causing confusion and difficulties for the students. While NEHU-SU does not oppose the National Education Policy, the NEP 2020 itself, they believe that its implementation should be delayed as students are still unfamiliar with its provisions. Swear emphasized that the sudden introduction of the policy would leave students dumbfounded and unprepared. The Students' Union is requesting the university administration to reconsider the timing of the implementation, allowing students sufficient time to understand and adapt to the new policy.
New Students' Union ni ko mula ang penpal di Penyaw harod jongka jengara kaki ya ka NEP kata New Educational Policy apo kaskurba ki affiliated colleges ki jongka niru kani ka jengara jongka New Educational Policy kani ka mak ba kabrong kritikal ba ya kaba academic council official body kaban pet ya kajian ter ya halo jom kum kini issue kam shima ai tiene halo jom ni te penban visi wilayah lat nak academic council nak kaba shom meeting with principal te academic council kumbala penpau nak kalian juga kedua nong kayu ba kakam shimra ya ai approval yang akan council atau yang akan new education policy. Kabakale keretang ban formulate negara form kita ki syllabus bagi juga kam juga new education policy. But sekawin haji mara juga dengan new education policy kan kita ya kan infrastruktur kan mara haji kena nama balik ka kam shimlah dan ke infrastruktur lah kababian ka state kejuni. Di kebanyakan kata penting mengawal kepada Shillong teachers students ratio. Kebanyakan mereka ini kata kinonikai bandian menikai subjek kepada. Mata kita ni subjek kepada bukan ke cyber security. Kita di sekolah pun Shillong kendor. Dia buat asal. Bah kinonikai kita di specifically menikai community subjek. Tekan ni kalau masalah cakap ini tangki mangkai dari pertama itu kena. Tinggi kuat orang ini yang kena kiba suffer hakor COVID ni kuat kena bakin ini yo kerja jenjang dah kamu buat berbanding dengan new education policy. But kunju misalnya kadang joki kadang kena kunju ini kue ni kena sebab dia pun jadi jalan orang menerapkan new education policy ke patulong. Dan dulu dan kami ke kapor memperbaiki infrastruktur ki nongkai tebet tentang tugas spesifik subjek. Mentang kita kini nongkai ini new education policy ke kalamatai ba semua education subjek semua education ini subjek sociology kita ni subjek bagi kena kamu tebet ke filosofi. Ini kita ni kita subjek ini. Mentang menungkai berpindah sociology semua udah menungkai berpindah sociology kalau si berpindah di subjek bawa umtrim. Mentang kaji jam kali kena kemudian kaji kita kali kena di new education policy mereka kalau kaji kerki pala bermarah tentang August di jenisnya di bawah satu ni bermarah hadiah misisnya ni pecuali jembian kumpulan infrastruktur jauh di kolej sebagai hantar salam marah di kiwi pun sekitar beliau vice president jami ti apa ini kani ka meeting ke bala kop vice chancellor bagi principals nakalian joki mengikai papier ki penpau ke jingkau gaji membut naman kidan ki hakan mi council dan itu kidan ki nang ki ka comprise ki nang kai joki colleges papier specifically joki subject tementar nakalian joki nang kai hapor bakal dengan academic council meeting kira penpau yang kejimbang belum menerapkan tahu saya nama kalau kerja pala ini nakalian tu visi komisi bulan untuk ono majority vote nakalian joki kemudian pai syaki principal joki schools mentar yang kerja pada tadi ketika academic council yang berkenan mana dari official body banyak menjawab principal meeting bagi dan di jenisnya kerana kini bersim nakal academic council kita kata.
In a heartening display of unity, Kuki and Meitei students at the Northeastern Hill University, Nehu, have been living harmoniously despite the conflicts that have plagued Manipur. Esteson Stoughton, Vice President of the Nehu Students' Union, made this comment during a media interaction on July 22nd. Sawtun emphasized that the union is committed to maintaining peace on the university premises and will not tolerate any form of conflict. This display of understanding and cooperation between the Kuki and Meitei students is commendable and serve as a beacon of hope for peaceful coexistence amidst regional tensions.
Kelima ba kalau hadu bentak kumalaja Manipur la kamunai kidon kikna kibadina ka Kuki communities kidon kibadina ka Meitei communities rehadu bentak kampat jar ke jinge kelas perjuki kidon kibaisa alam jo hostel tengi na kalian kan usung im ailan hire kita di banwan ki jingja pat ni kerman pat kan jar ai pat ni na kalian kan usung pat kani ubi ka kakuloi bangkala kami punya tagi nasi. Andre hani hu hadu benta ki kena kilo ki emlang ki asana ki bamna kilo kani hu kalau peaceful.
4 chess players have been chosen to represent Meghalaya in the 60th Senior National Chess Championship 2023, scheduled to be held in Pune from August 16 to 26. The selection was made during the 46th Meghalaya State Chess Championship organized by the Ribhoi District Chess Association. The tournament took place on July 21st and 22nd. The selected players are Amit Sara from East Khasi Hills District Chess Association, first place, Silkam A. Sangma from Garo Hills Chess Association, second place, Barbit M. Sangma from Garo Hills Chess Association, third place, and Bensing G. Moment from Garo Hills Chess Association, fourth place. The concluding ceremony was attended by dignitaries including Reverend David Jamir, K.M. Wajri and Frankie Nongrum. Individual awards were also presented to players including Elsie Imle from Ribhoi District Chess Association for the Best Player title, P. Sara Sapi Lingdo from West Khasi Hills District Chess Association for the Best Female Player, and Ganesh Rani from East Khasi Hills District Chess Association for the Best Veteran Player.
Pawan ai kublai ya borok ki Nongshimenta ki Double District ki Balai Shimenta hari competition. Penkong ai sukmen babat ayo ben resmi ki bangla akun di benda jina ka jangka 46 Meghalaya State A Championship. Bani lambang championship injit sangut ki bani khmat ka state jungli shara national level. Patka ba kuma bandang sesen kuma ba sesen ba kuma RBDCA dengan jentnu ban pendong yang saya sabar kisah but untuk tu hati sekolah pun boleh tip bang Malaysia bang elek ikan saya sekolah school.
I feel really good. I've been trying for many years to be a state player, and by God's grace, finally I made it. I am really happy with the development of chess in Meghalaya, and I'm looking forward to chess growing by leaps and bounds in Meghalaya for all our youngsters and all our youth. And I'm very sure that one day Meghalaya will go very far, and we will be a proud state in the field of chess.
So what is your message inspire especially to the youth of the Meghalaya to take part in this game?
Apart from the fact that chess has many benefits, I would say that chess is your companion. It will always be with you all your life. And with chess, not only will you improve in many dimensions of your life, and it will teach you most importantly humility, because we must remember that at the end of the game, the king and the pawn go back into the same box. And that is my message to everybody, humility.
So viewers, with that we have come to the end of today's edition. Till we meet again, thank you for joining us.